Hey, what's up, guys? This Scavenger Reviews here, trying something a little bit different, got the hands out. And today we're looking at Ratchet from Studio Series Gamer Edition. This comes from the War for Cybertron game, and here's a look at the packaging. It's got some nice artwork on the side. It's a closer look at his face from the side. He's making lips at you for some reason. And here we have the back of the box. You got 28 steps right there. You got his vehicle mode, stuff like that. And then let's take away the packaging and bring out the guy himself. And I would love to say that, I wish I had a Lazy Susan so I could have him just rotating and stuff. But this is the guy himself. Right now I have him with both of his weapons equipped, and let me just tell you, I haven't made a figure review in a while, and also, I'm sorry if there's a whole bunch of, the camera rocking back and forth. I'm just now, why is it doing that? Okay, I'm sorry about that, first of all, but just also the camera might be rocking back and forth, because I just got, this new tripod thing, and I'm not quite used to it yet. It's got bendy, arms instead of, just a straight-up tripod, so bear with me here. But anyways, every now and then you just get a figure that is so just goddamn good. It's like you just can't shut up about it. And that is this figure for me. The biggest thing is I currently have his weapon equipped. It's the healing gun from, the game. And all you have to do is just simply tear it off right there. And if you notice, you might not see his arm. That's because it's actually hidden away in the backpack. And that is some of the best, and I mean the actual best. It's not technically a weapon, but the best storage of an item, weapon, accessory I've ever seen. Because sticking it in the backpack is nothing new, but to accomplish it that well, that it hides that cohesively, you can barely see it right there. And then even the bottom of the backpack, it hides the design because it goes around this bar. Because, first of all, I don't mind backpacks at all. A lot of people really hate backpacks on figures. I don't really get it. I don't, as long as it's not something super, super egregious, but I don't mind backpacks. Oops. Watch out, Jason. But anyways, let's take the arm out. Come on. There we go. And click the backpack into place. And just simply put his arm back on, like so. Super easy. Oh, and something... See, these, specifically the Gamer Edition figures, are just getting better and better and better. Because a big complaint I had, and I know a lot of other people had, because I was watching, a couple different reviews and stuff like that, is that the removable arms of, said, say Optimus or whoever, were very weak and very prone to, falling off. Well, okay, of course it does the one time I show it on camera, but it did not fall off for me before. There you go, see? See? I think I just didn't have it on all the way. But, oh my gosh, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen on camera, right? But, yeah, this guy is just really great. And I've got him kind of standing awkward, but that's just because it's not... The only downside is he's not the easiest to balance. And it's not even his backpack. The backpack's hollow. It's the weird-ass legs they gave him. But, like I was saying, everything about him is great, except for the small difficulty he has balancing. His weapons are, as I said, the healing gun. I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to call it the actual name. However, you do have a peg right there, and you can have him hold it as an actual gun too, if you don't want him to hold it as the arm replacement. I know a lot of people, perspective and really hate the built-in weapons for some dumb reason, because, oh, if it's built into their... Oh, sorry, hold on. Anyways, if it's built into their biology, then they're clearly not designed for, peace and stuff like that. And it's not like they can't, change things about themselves, or some would even say transform certain aspects about themselves to better fit something. ADHD, right? But anyways, so you can have him holding the healing gun, or my personal choice is to replace the healing gun. And I wish I had my, I have the Gamer Edition Optimus Prime, and I have the Gamer Edition Starscream. I don't have Bumblebee or Sideswipe yet, not really interested in those, and I definitely am not interested in Barricade. I had the option to pick him up, same with the other two, but like Barricade, I never even picked up. I just looked at it once and like could tell, like, nah, that ain't it, Chief. Oh hey, it does look like this is Blast Effect compatible. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's something you can do. I didn't even realize that, but if you have a blast effect thin enough to go in there, which I might, but definitely don't have on me, if you have a blast effect thin enough to go in there, it can go in there. And this can spin too, apparently. Learning all kinds of shit, look at that. Anyways, so moving on to Ratchet. He's got really good articulation. These shoulder pauldrons are actually separate articulation, which is quite interesting, and everything about this really just goes the extra mile when it doesn't need to be. But you have this much up with as much as you can get the shoulder pauldrons out of the way. You got that much up, and then of course that much down. Full 360. You got elbows, and then this is for transformation, but you do have, where is it? A hidden joint that you can absolutely, hold on, fake as a butterfly joint. So check it out. You can have him being like, yes. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, Prime. I will do my due diligence to have these brave warriors home. Well, help these brave warriors home. But yeah, you can absolutely fake a butterfly joint, and I really like that. And it doesn't even look bad from the back or anything like that. So even if you wanted to film this from whatever angle, it looks fine. Now to put it back into place, all it is this joint right here used for transformation, and rotate everything back right, and there you go. And as you saw the arms get out of rotation, he can kick forwards pretty far. He's got big ass legs, big ass calves actually, back all the way until it's impeded by the backpack, though I guess you could get the backpack out of the way for even more. I don't see why you would want to do that, but hey, it's there. So, there you go. Put the backpack back down. And now into transformation. As I said, everything on this figure is working. Oh, before I even go on, this guy has very little waffling. He's got some, it's kind of just a fact of life. We got to deal with it. But this is a very, he's not hefty necessarily, but he feels like they used as much plastic as they could. This does not feel like some figures I've picked up, like this guy, for instance, Cannonball. I just picked him up the other day, and I hate to kind of crap on him because I actually really liked him, but look at those hollow-ass legs, Not the case for... Hold on. Not really the case for Ratchet. I mean, you got a little bit of hollowness right there, but that's more to make way. I'm just saying I'm very, very pleased with this. This is absolutely, they used their budget and filled out all of the plastic. Alright, now getting into transformation. What you want to do is you want to bring the shoulder pauldrons up, put the backpack out of the way, and fold these out for now. And I'll get them a little bit better into position, but for now, just get them like that. Out of the way, bring the shoulder pauldrons up, and orient them like so. How the fuck do you do it? Okay, so I realized what I was doing wrong. You have to push the chest forward first, just pull back from there, and it'll separate like that. Push his head down, and then you will have enough clearance to move it into place like so. Like So, there we go. Like that. Sorry about that. And then you want to move it out as far as much as you can, and then move it forward like that. From there, you just want to move the arms forward, find that rotating joint, and break it down. And then you want to just move everything into position, and there's a tab that will slot in right there. There you go, just like that. That took entirely way too long. Gotta get better at this. Same diff over here. If the arm comes off, don't worry about it. Again, I'm being a little manhandly with it, but when normal, you know, it's not play, you know, because I'm a man, but nah, actually I don't care. But in normal play, it shouldn't come off like that. Alright, and just keep the arms like that for now. We'll move them around a little bit later. With the waist, you want to twist the waist around, as like every Transformer in the world. Not that it's a bad thing, just bring those up, and then twist these around as well. So you want to twist the waist and the calf, so you have to twist both of them, you can't just do one. Alright, and then pull this out, pull that out, and just get that out of the way, like that. We'll orient it better in a second, but for now, just get it out of the way. And you can spin it down like that, same over here, pull that up, pull that out of the way, spin it down, and then in his legs, there are also little hidden bend here joints. Alright, so now let's start getting everything lined up. First of all, this, go ahead and move over that. It'll tab in here, here, and here. And you just want to, oh shit, you want to avoid doing that. And just knock everything into place. Tab it all there. Alright. God damn it. This is really hard to do on camera. Alright, sorry about that, been a minute. So you want to get the arms tabbed in right there, and right there. Orient the hands just kind of a little bit out of the way for now. And then you want to take the legs, and you want to just rotate it like this, and bring them down like that, get that out of the way. And then as you can see, it'll all just kind of meld into place. You want to get that. Don't worry about getting it in just yet, because you want to get the other side. Break his leg. Same diff over here. Oh, I forgot to mention. You want the toes to be up like this, okay? So, and he's one of those Transformers that you just gotta kind of squeeze everything together. You know, as Mgo says, you gotta get nice and squozen. I like the way he says that. But just connect it all up there, and then it'll connect there, there, and there. Get it nice and, you know, squozen. Not gonna steal that. But there you go. And then get the toes pointed forward, yep. And then they'll tab in right there to right there. And then just squeeze it. And then boom. There you have it. You have a fully functioning, you know, little Ambalam. And he's got wheels, and he can roll. He can knock over the Mechagodzilla too, and as you can see, he rolls pretty good. Now, where he does fall a little shy, you know, is his weapon storage and all that, you know. All you need to do is you have tabs there and there, there and there on either side of the X. Doesn't really matter as far as I can tell. And it tabs into the top right there, and then you have tabs on here and here. And you can either tab it that way, or I like to tab it this way, just no reason really. But, oh shit, maybe you do have to tab it that way. Shit. There you go. Got that. And there you go. And yeah, admittedly, the weapon storage on the vehicle mode is not as pretty. I forgot to mention, but the weapon storage on the robot mode isn't as pretty for the axe either. I mean, it's an axe. What are you gonna do? There's only so much you can do. But yeah, there you go. And that has been my look at Ratchet from Studio Series Gamer Edition. And I just had to make a video about him. I even tried something new, you know, I'm not always the star. My hands can be the star this time. But I'm not always the star. Sometimes the thing I'm reviewing is. I've been Scavenger Reviews. You guys have a nice one, and go out and get yourself a Ratchet from Studio Series. Yeah, great figure. Gotta recommend it. Love it. Alright, peace.